What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Jesus Coin. Man, oh man! I just made a long video about Bitcoin. It got me in a curious mood. I'll leave it at that. But that's not what this video is about. We're talking about Jesus Coin. I love that we just keep continuing to climb higher, guys. It's great because, again, this Heikinashi, it might seem silly, man, to some people if you don't understand what it means, but this to me, the more green days we've got in a row, and already yesterday I was pretty convinced, but now I'm like very convinced that we have stopped moving lower. I'm fairly convinced now, and I've been saying for a little bit that prices down here at like 707, 7045 are possible still, and of course they're still possible, but I very much am believing that that's the low. I very much am. I'm pretty convinced now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green days confirmed on the Heikinashi. Beautiful. Solid green days too. Only 2 of them were small, right? And the first one was small. That was it. This one was like twice that size. One second. Let's see. Let's see here. Low to high. Bounced off your 1618. Something else I wanted to say, man, out of all these, because I know I've been going over it. I know I've got all these things that I've got you guys, even you probably understand and already know what I'm going to say with all these things, but you bounced off your 1618 there. Okay. You bounced off your previous weekly closing highs, bullish, right? You got a lower weekly low on a higher weekly low, bullish. Broke above your 50. Not only that, you actually found support on it and then continued to move up higher, bullish. You broke above your low. That's not it. I mean, you broke above that low too, but you broke above that low. Not only that, but you confirmed it. You literally confirmed it. You moved back down, tested this area, and then closed the day bullishly. Bullish. Right now, we might be rejecting the 60 area, which is not too encouraging. Okay, that's not a bad thing. I think right now, if we move down, maybe we consolidate, maybe we form a higher low, which I still think we need to do. By the way, we took out this high, so we have a higher high, bullish. Yes, we have a lower high on the macro scale, but just in the more immediate terms, we could be getting set up for something where we get a higher low. Absolutely, we could come all the way back down to 6019 and still be fine. We have a lot of leeway here. If it comes back down there, I can think of a few people who might want to be scooping up some Jesus coins down there, man. And back down here, I was talking about we could do this, but I would more expect that we get a higher low. I'm okay with doing the unexpected. I'm okay with us continuing to just do this, man. It looks very good, very, very good. But one thing that for some reason I had it on here, but it's not here anymore. I want to include it again. Is this? Let's see. Moving average, yes. Bring it to the 123, and then on the daily, boom. I know I mentioned it whenever it happened on the day, but I haven't talked about it since because for some reason the 123 went away. I don't know why. But you tipped it. You bounced right off of it. Bullish, man. Very, very, very bullish. Also, relative area of resistance right here. You bounced right off of that, let alone previous all-time high, right? So things just look good, you guys. I think it's a matter of time. A little bit more calm now because obviously it's just more or less the same stuff, but I think it really is a matter of time before we see the 1618 come into play here, which is all the way up at 5015. At least the 5 zeros being broken. I think that we see that. I really do. If we go lower from here, cool. That's okay. Again, I know I'm pretty sure there's some people that want to buy down here. If we go lower from here, it's going to be a higher low. But let's look at the 4-hour real quick. Again, the most bearish thing that's going on right now is this potential rejection off the 60. You've rejected the 60 before, came down, formed a higher low, and then off to the races. You rejected the 60 before over here, came down, higher low, off to the races, right? So I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It can be bad, but we broke above this previous low here on a closing basis, the previous support area in this price range, and we confirmed it. We went down, bounced off it, and confirmed it with continuation to the upside. I'm really not worried about if we go lower. We can even come out of this, and I still think that it's going to be fine. You know, how low can we go before like I really get worried? We could go all the way down to 60175 and be fine still. Like genuinely be fine. I wouldn't be worried about that at all, because we've also got these lower daily highs closing down here. Maybe even like 6017, somewhere down there, you know. I just like to use the fibs. So that's why I got that. But looking at the 4 hour, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Looking at the 4 hour, you're getting lower lows in your RSI. You're staying overbought, man. You're staying strong. You've got this bullish structure. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I want to go over, but after this, look at this uptrend you have in your 4 hour RSI. You are getting right now lower lows while maintaining higher lows. That's hidden bullish divergence. You broke above your 123 moving average. If we flip this to the 123 RSI, you're above your 50. What's beautiful about this, and I know I don't talk about it that much. I used to talk about it a lot more in the beginning of my channel, but it's not 100% of the time, but it's a solid bit of the time. The relationship between the 123 moving average and the 123 RSI, moving average here, RSI there, is that when this is above the 50, but you're below the 123 moving average, odds are you're going to go above it. And when you see this cross as this is crossing, that's a perfect, that is a beautiful pairing. That is like confirmation that you're not going to go back below this, or if you do, it will be short-lived. It's going to be like a buying opportunity, not a get worried opportunity. And we're above the 50 right now, and we're above the 123 moving average. So it just looks good. It all looks good. I want to flip this back to the 10. It's just a relationship that I've noticed between them. Yes, it looks like there's bearish divergence. I can see that, right? High here, lower high, but really what it is, again, is higher lows, lower lows. You were hot, you're cooling off, still climbing. Hidden bullish divergence. You even have ascending lows, flat top. I mean, have we seen this before? Is that something we've seen before? Flat top, ascending lows? Have we been in this area before? Flat top, ascending lows, you know, it's familiar, and it's familiar in a good way. The one last thing that I got excited about was today's close, or yesterday's close, I suppose. And with that comes, besides the confirmation of breaking into that previous price range, is the confirmation that we have broken out of this trend here. We might even be back testing it right now for support. It was looking, this was the one thing that really had me the most worried, was that we were in some kind of downward channel in the RSI. I don't think we are. It's very exciting. It really is exciting. I'm not showing my excitement because my daughter, I woke her up with how loud I was getting, maybe earlier, you know, or not maybe earlier, definitely earlier. So I'm trying to be a little bit more tame, but man, things are looking good, you guys. Very, very good. I love this bounce off the 123, man. It comes in line. Like, look at this, right? I'm going to go back to the things that I've been saying. You got so much going on. Wait, what happened? Oh, because you don't have it on the weekly. That's why. Okay. We don't have 123 weeks. That's why that line's not there. Bounced off the weekly high close. Okay, cool. Bounced off your 382. Okay, cool. Bounced off your 886 right there, right? This is the 886 from this top to bottom. From the bottom to high, it's the 382. You've got all these lines of support. Okay, go back to the daily. You bounced off the 123, all significant, and then from bottom to top here, you bounced off your 1618 extension. I don't think we're going lower than that, man. We got exactly the reaction that you'd like to see from an area like that. We're making strides. We're making strides. I don't know if it's go time now. I think we're getting to that, but you know, back here, how I was saying, I think it'll be multiple months before we even start moving up again, let alone breaking out to new all-time highs. It could be as early as next month, man, or by the end of this month that we're at new all-time highs. That would be awesome. So That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I got to say. If you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Check out my Bitcoin video if you'd like to. If you want to check out what I think about Bitcoin, why I got so excited and woke my daughter up with how loud and excited I was. Maybe not excited. I shouldn't say that. Maybe serious, actually. Serious. Very serious conversation. But nonetheless, man, that's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.